Visa flyers, eagle, a life demeanor, meanest.
Cleveland, Ohio is the scene for the Hawks. A rangy two-guard out of Belgrade, Serbia, Bogdan Bogdanovic, a versatile perimeter presence for his team as they game plan for the job ahead at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Hawks, Cavs, and back in a moment for the tip-off. Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Caris LeVert.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovic. Johnson is out there with Bey. And it's Okongwu into the five. And for Cleveland, at the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. Mobley is out there with Murray, and it's Miller in at the three spot. By this time of the season, I think it's fair, Greg, to say we know the identity of these teams. How much are you worried about record at this point if you're a player?
And Kevin, I wouldn't worry about record as much as I do camaraderie and execution. I also look at the schedule up to this point. How has the team fared against tough competition?
So Cleveland will get the first possession. Here's Mobley. Mitchell outside. Going inside, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Johnson with a screen on Garland. Here's Young. Miller grabs the miss. And here is Mitchell. Really had troubles in that loss to Boston. Dish now to Murray. Pass to Miller. Back to Murray. 5 on the clock. And it's Miller with the jam.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
Last game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to the Celtics. To the middle, here's Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Now, here's Mitchell. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
In pick-and-roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
So it's the Hawks now. The Cavaliers making the shot. And Okongwu slams it in.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
Here's Young. The Cavaliers making the shot. Takes a step back. Here's Bogdanovic. The Cavaliers pull it in. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from the bench.
Having that spark off the bench really helped them the last time these two teams battled. We'll see if it'll be there for them again.
And the pass to Young. Okongwu dishes to Young. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
If you got Trae Young on your side, chances are you're going to win the mid-range battle.
Now, here's Garland. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
The Hawks trail by 6. Now Young. He's coming off a 40-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. Outside, Bogdanovich. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
A supremely accurate shooter. Bogdanovich knows his way around the arc so well.
Down low, here's Murray. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
Now here's Johnson. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Raptors in Toronto. Bogdanovich wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Mobley a screen. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Garland against Young. Garland attacking. And easy 2 points on the layup. Garland's got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Young up top, guarded by Garland. Young, no good. And Murray's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. 7-point differential. And it's Murray with the jam.
DeJounte Murray, he is so clean with the dribble.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. To the paint. And Bay throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
They grab their own miss. Basket good. Mobley's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Young with no one around. Thompson with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Mobley a screen on Young. On the wing, Mitchell. He is looking for Mobley and finds him. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 10.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Young looking it over. Shoots over Garland. Thompson with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense. I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
And the technical free throw is good.
A good shooter from the line. Bogdanovich welcomes these chances.
And Cleveland making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Here's Gay. recovered by Mobley. A nice shot by LeVert.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Mitchell with it. Outside, Sexton. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Bogdanovich finds LeVert. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
But what a great touch on that shot from LeVert. Even the foul can't interrupt the rhythm of his mechanics.
Morris is checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Now, here's Sexton. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Outside Garland, driving to the basket. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Bufkin, guarded by Garland. The three from Bogdanovich. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bogdanovich has got 7 points in the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Sexton. Still without a basket. Morris a screen. Garland the pass to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Murray dishes to Garland. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Outside Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bogdanovich against Sexton. And that one is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Griffin. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Over to the wing. Here's Bufkin. From outside, off the mark. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. There's Garland, and Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You got to be in control when you go to the rack, and he was not. You can't just run guys over.
The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Bogdanovich. He's got 10. LeVert. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
So it's the Cavaliers now. And here is Garland over Young. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cleveland Cavaliers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 7. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. They've got Young. He's out there with Karis LeVert. Clint Capella is out there with Griffin. And Gay is in at the 4 slot. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Evan Mobley's checked in for Marcus Morris. Wade comes in for Williams. And it's Mitchell in for Colin Sexton. Now, here's Garland. Inside, it's stolen by Capella. Young against Garland. To the paint, here's LeVert. Feeds to Capella. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers leading by 7.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass. You know, out in the open floor, Trae Young does an excellent job of assisting or finishing.
Young against Garland. And he converts the layup. Garland's got 14 points for the game.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Young pass to Griffin. Hawks passing it around. It's Young on the wing, covered by Mitchell. Young, no good.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Mitchell against LeVert. Pass to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mobley. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks trail by 7. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Mitchell. Mobley with it and guarded by Capella. Garland with the bucket.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Atlanta's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. LeVert finds Griffin. The shot from 20 feet away. And it's LeVert missing. The Cavaliers leading by 9. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Timeout called the Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Marcus Morris is checked in for Evan Mobley. Miller comes in for Wade. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Mitchell. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Bay comes in for Griffin. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. Then on Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing.
Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Outside Garland. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Now, here is Young. There aren't many players who can score at the volume he has and make it look as easy as he does every game. He averages more than 36 points a game. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooter. The Hawks trail by 9. And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
Garland. Morris outside to the left wing. Murray kicks to Morris. Back to Murray. Morris outside. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to LeVert. Young sets a screen for LeVert. Here's Capella. A special move before the shot. And now just a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
The three from Garland. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low, here's LeVert. Again, the Hawks score.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11 points. And another miss by Cleveland. And here's Atlanta. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. LeVert kicks to Young. From outside the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. Garland with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Garland the pass to Morris. Young with the steal. Looking to end his cold spell, and he sinks the layup. Young's got 6. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
A different look now for Cleveland. Stevens is checked in, and it's Mitchell in for Garland. And then for Atlanta, Okongwu's checked in for Capella, and it's Bogdanovich in for Trae Young. Now here's LeVert. He's got 9. Bay passes to Okongwu, and Okongwu slams it in.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
LeVert against Murray. Into the lane, and it's Murray with the jam.
Woo-wee! What force by DeJounte Murray. He punched that dunk.
LeVert the pass to Bay. He kicks to Okongwu. 6 to shoot. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Bogdanovich.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanovich takes the hit and makes the adjustment.
Murray with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Stevens the pass to Murray. Cavaliers moving the ball around. There's a good screen to the inside. Stephens, good. Stephens got his first points of the game.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
LeVert against Murray. LeVert kicks to Johnson. Outside, Bogdanovich. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Mitchell wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 5.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Outside, Bogdanovich. LeVert is screen on Mitchell. Back to LeVert. It's up a 3. Okongwu kicks to LeVert. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Tristan Thompson. And a change for the Hawks. Young's checked in. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide-open guy.
Mobley a screen on Bay. Murray. Johnson with the block.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
That one drops for him. Now just a 2-point Cleveland lead.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Garland surveying the D. Okongwu grabs the board.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Young from outside. The shot will not fall. And the Cavaliers call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
He got it up. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers ahead, up by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. They're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, they have a big advantage coming in. They're clearly better when you match up the rosters. But this is why we play the game.
Listen, it's obvious. Obvious is boring. I'm picking the upset.
And let's discuss the first half. So far, Atlanta's in a close one.
They've been dominant in transition. Get it and go. Simple if they keep it up. They can run away with this game.
I see what you did there. Not funny. Sorry, big fella.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. Miller is out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Murray in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Now, here's Mitchell. There's Miller with the 3. Rebound by Johnson. The Hawks trailing. In the corner, Bay with it. Sinks the three-pointer. Bay's got 5 points so far.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And now, please welcome to the court, the powerhouse dance team.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. Let's see the stat sheet here for Caris LeVert.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Now, here's Garland. Drives to the hoop. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Garland's got 22.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Johnson outside. The pass to Bay. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Bay's got the lead up to 2 now for Atlanta.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Bogdanovich finds Bay. Mobley comes with the double team. Bay passes to Johnson. Pocket 6. Young with the ball. Garland picks him up. Here's Okongwu. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Okongwu's now got the lead back up to 2 now for Atlanta. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 7 points.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Mitchell. Banked in off the glass. 9 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 12.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Now Garland. Dishes to Mobley. Back to Garland. Cleveland moving it around. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Garland finds Thompson. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And another shot. And Mitchell with the layup. 11 points in the game.
Love seeing Donovan Mitchell fly around, attacking the glass, cashing in on second chances.
Passes to Bay. Back to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist in the game.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Just 5 on the clock. There's Garland. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Garland's got 26.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got his 4th rebound in this one. Okay, time now for an injury report. And now Hall of Famer David Aldridge has an update for us on DeJounte Murray. David, what's the news there?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Cavaliers. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. Right in the heart of the season. This is when injuries start to mount. You're going to have to adjust. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Karis LeVert's checked in for the Hawks. Stolen by Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Garland's got 8 points in the quarter. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. A 2-point game. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich.
Good footwork by Bogdanovich. Precise with his moves, and typically he beats the defenders.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Kicks it out to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Garland. Up and in on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
The feed to Okongwu. He dishes it to Johnson. Okongwu, the pass to Johnson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Mobley. First trip to the line for him here. And that one falls for Johnson. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
The Hawks trail by 3. LeVert with it. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
To the inside. Here's Mobley. Back to Murray. Mobley outside. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Murray on the assist by Mobley. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
Every time I see Murray, I'm reminded that he has a lot of moves around the cup.
Atlanta calls timeout. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Cavaliers, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, the Atlanta Hawks right on their heels as they've got the next best record.
And I think for the Cavaliers, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
They're just getting warmed up. As good as they've been so far, they've got the potential and the talent to get even better as we get deeper into this season.
Here's LeVert, 12 points for him. Johnson in the corner. That's good, and it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists tonight.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Thompson, a screen on Bay. Here's Murray, and it's good for 2. 12 points for him.
From the moment when he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
Hawks have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Here's Bay. No good that time. Good D by Thompson. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Murray, the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's got 20. Capella inside. He's covered by Thompson. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Capella. Well, Cleveland shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Here's Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's got 34.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Capella against Thompson. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got 10 points.
Beautiful work inside. Capella putting his hard hat on and going to work.
Mobley, a screen on Bogdanovich. It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the Hawks making a change here. And Mitchell drops them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Young from deep three-point range. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Cavaliers lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Caris LeVert is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Matthews. And it's Griffin in at the power forward. Now, here's Sexton. Miller finds Sexton. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. From 18 feet away. Great D that time from LeVert. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 3. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Murray down low. He's against Young.
Beasting on defense. First, he closes out hard on the shooter. Then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Matthews passes to Griffin. Young for 3. Thompson with the rebound.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Miller dishes to Morris to the left side wing. Inside, it's stolen by Capella. Well, here we go with Griffin. Nobody back there, and Griffin slams it in.
Defensive awareness wins Capella that steal, which he smartly turns into a fast break.
Down low, here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Atlanta.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass. Constantly moving that ball from one side to the other. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mobley, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. Mitchell comes in for Colin Sexton. And it's Garland in for Tristan Thompson. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. The message was simple. Keep fighting. Coach told his team, we're in this. We just need some extra effort. Let's go. See if they can come back. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Okongwu. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. And Okongwu slams it in.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
Young outside. Pass to Capella. LeVert with it from past the arc. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down. It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
LeVert the pass to Okongwu. To the paint. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Garland. Here's Mobley. A three-pointer, no good. And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Garland. It's good. Garland's got 40 points.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
The pass to Bay. And the turnover again by Atlanta. A different look now for Cleveland. Marcus Morris is checked in for Miller. And it's Collin Sexton in for Murray.
Senior, Collin Sexton.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Morris has got his first bucket in this one.
Great movement by Marcus Morris, going from the pick to finding an opening.
And Young kicks to Johnson. Rebound by Mitchell.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Thompson, a screen on Okongwu. The drive by Mitchell. That gives them the lead. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Bogdanovich. The teardrop falls in. Bogdanovich has got 10 points here in the second half.
Now this is an intelligent shot selection. Bogdan using the floater to defeat the coverage.
Mitchell dishes to Morris. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Mitchell passes to Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Aggressive defense, too aggressive. Thompson goes up strong and draws the foul.
For the Cavaliers, Miller comes in for Marcus Morris. And Murray subbed in for Collin Sexton.
And we know Saddiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh yeah, Saddiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing and he's not shying away from big shots.
Miller the pass to Murray. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Mitchell. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 19 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Bey in the post. He's covered by Murray.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
Now, here's Garland. Floats one up. Here's Thompson. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really
So calm with the rock. Saddiq Bey playing like a seasoned vet.
Young against Garland. And he lays it straight in. Garland's got 8 points in the quarter.
Garland doesn't let the pressure get to him. That's why he has the trust of his teammates.
Young against Garland. Kicks it out to Johnson. They get it again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Mitchell in the corner. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession.
Oh, my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how that error will ultimately play out.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now, here is Young, right wing. Here's Bay. On the 3 off target. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11 points. The drive by Mitchell. Good on the shot. Now it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
Now, here is Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Johnson outside. Wide open. And good. He nails it.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
1:19 left here in the fourth quarter. And good that time. Garland's got 44.
And there's Garland coming up big. His confidence has to be through the roof.
Here's Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Bay. Lets it go with the 3. They get it back. Okongwu. The shot, no good. The Cavaliers shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Miller with a screen on Young. Garland dishes to Miller. Money!
Already, Miller showing he has no problem in the big moments. How about the gut from that young man?
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Johnson finds Bay. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And he commits the intentional foul. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
We talk about guys who impose their will on the game. Donovan Mitchell's in that group. Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside. No good with the triple.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Hawks.
You know what? I like the flair, but you blew a layup. You know you've gone way too far.
Connects from downtown.
No fear from Bogdanovich. This guy is a baller.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to on both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Tristan, congrats on the win. After losing the previous game, what was the difference tonight?
More of an effort. Carried on the defensive end, took the challenge. Starting the first half, it brought the energy right away. The first unit was ready to play. The second unit was ready to play. And we had a little hiccup, but we were able to regroup, make some plays, and glad we got the win.
Well, you got it done at the end, man. That's all that matters. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Darius Garland.